I'm bulking on 4,500 calories per day, which is a lot. It's June 29th right now, so it's an odd time to be bulking up, but for the longest time now, for months, I've had no motivation, haven't been progressing up, and I just felt like I needed to start bulking up so I could actually feel good about myself, hit some new PRs, get bigger, get stronger. And yeah, this is just the beginning. I started off at 181 pounds. This morning I weighed in at 186.2, as you just saw. And I'm aiming to be 200, I think around end of summer. So I have breakfast before gym now. So right now I'm gonna make 3 eggs. This is a standard breakfast meal that I'm gonna show you, except for that I ran out of orange juice and protein powder. I was supposed to get that yesterday, my protein powder, but the box is not out there for some reason, so someone either stole it or the landlord has it in their house, so they'll give it to me like today or something. Granola bar. I will show you all this, how many calories each thing has in a little while. Also, a lot of the stuff I mainly eat here is pretty much like for fun, and I like it. As in, like, I don't eat stuff that I don't like. I also eat it just because it tastes good, and obviously for the extra calories and protein. I feel like I'm missing something. So the protein shake's gone, orange juice is gone. I guess my bananas have run out because it's at the end of the week. You get 5 bananas. I eat them for 5 days a week. So that means I'm gonna be short on calories. So I'm gonna, let's say, an avocado with my eggs and toast, and maybe some cereals to also make up some other calories. Get up over 1,000 for breakfast. If not, it's gonna be really hard for lunch and dinner. I think you got to start off your day really strong, and also prepare all your meals, your food, everything, have it set up in front of you, so that way once you start getting full, it's right in front of you. Just eat it instead of getting full and trying to make something right after you just finished eating, because that's really hard. At least for me, the motivation there is like almost zero to get up and make something more when you're not hungry compared to when it's right in front of you. And I feel like if I were cutting, I'd be really precise with my calories, but since I'm bulking, I just kind of give an estimate on some things. Like for example, this avocado, I'll plug it into the app, MyFitnessPal, and just plug in like small avocado instead of just weighing it. Even for my cereal here, one of my favorite cereals, as you may know, is Harvest Crunch Honey Nut flavor. There is, per 1 cup, you have 440 calories, which is a lot for the little amount you're getting. Even this, I don't even actually have to weigh it, but I just do, just out of habit, because I pour pretty much just about the same every single time. 128 grams. So this is a breakfast that I enjoy quite a bit. Remind you that this cereal here is not usual because I don't have my banana or protein shake. Also, the avocado is not exactly usual for breakfast, but like again, I don't have all my stuff that I normally have, but normally I eat around 1,100 calories per breakfast, 1,200. Right now I'm sitting at 1,528. I'm sitting at 1,528. Again, most of the stuff I'm eating here, I'm eating it because I like it for the calories, and I think it's pretty good for you. Doesn't make me feel bad after. Like if I were to eat a bunch of carbs and donuts, I generally feel low energy after. And this yogurt here is the Oikos yogurt here. It just tastes really good, and there's a lot of protein in it. It's one of my favorite, but happens to be quite pricey sometimes. So I just try to get it when it's on sale, which is good. So right now with this breakfast, I'm sitting at 59 grams of protein, I think is usually higher. Because like I said, I normally have a protein shake in the morning. Right now I'm at 197 grams of carbs, 61 grams of fat, and I'm at a total, like I said, 1,528 calories, which means I have 2,972 calories left, which doesn't sound too bad. And my Nutri-Grain bar, 130 calories. Again, just for extra calories, this thing mainly is. I've never actually thought about it like this, but technically I could just have 2 more exactly like this, and I make it to 4,500 calories, which doesn't seem too bad at all, because my breakfast seems like there's not a lot of food there. Compared to other foods I could eat that would be a lot more filling and not as dense as a cereal, for example. Like, I don't know how many calories I said there was in here. I think 500 something. But come on, it's pretty easy. And some silk. Not many calories in this at all, but I don't like regular milk, so it's what I use. One of the things I hate a lot about bulking up is that whenever I'm not tracking my calories, or a couple days, or maybe a weekend or something, where I start to slack off and not track and just try thinking that I'm eating enough, or just try eating enough, and then I end up weighing less. Like, my weight's been going up, down, up, down. The highest I weighed in was like 188 or 189 or something. And then from there, it just went down. Like, for example, within 1 week, it looks like I've been trending down. So I'll give you the forecast of the last 10 days. 186.6, 186.6, 188, 188.8, 187.8, 186.8, 186.6, 187, and 186.2 this morning. It's a bit more than 10 days, but it kind of goes up and down like that. And then before that, before I was 188, it goes to 183, 185, 184, 183, 183, 185, 186. It's like this. But overall, I think it's been trending up. Because like I said, I've started off at like 181, 182, something like that. It is what it is. Just gotta push through it. I could definitely see myself at 200. I've just seen I'm still pretty lean, but I get by most people's standards, I guess. I don't think 200 is a huge deal. I don't think I look fat. I still think we will still see outlines of some abs there. At 200, I'm willing to bet money on it. I need to stay consistent with this because I bet a friend that was gonna bench 385 pounds by the end of July. And at this rate, I don't think that's gonna happen. My max is only 355. I haven't tried a new PR since, but who knows? So I have about 200 grams worth of rice right here. I normally eat like 250, but I didn't really like this batch of rice, so I'm not eating too much of it right now. I've cooked up a steak here, freshly, nice, and I was gonna say well done, but it's not actually well done. It's like medium rare, like well done for medium rare, if you know what I'm saying. And this is a 9.45 ounce steak, strip loin. And of course I'm gonna add an avocado with this. And since I have my scale out, I'll weigh it. Which is only 48 grams, not much at all. And I've cooked up some plain old potatoes. I'll add that on just for, for flavor. Tastes pretty good. It's just 30 grams, which is only 23 calories. So that's pretty much a waste, just trying to fill me up right there. But like I said, tastes good. I'm able to do it, 4,500 per day. And I here have a cup of orange juice. Normally at lunch I have granola bars, like 2 different kinds. I bring yogurt, but since I'm here at home, I might not do that. we'll see how many calories I have left, and I'll just eat some of those to catch up. And my bag of chips. That's what it's looking like right now. One of the things I absolutely do not like to do is track calories on the weekend, but I really have to, because those are the days where if I don't do it, I barely eat. Maybe like 2 meals or something. Not eat breakfast, late lunch, eat one more time, not too much. But when I eat during the weekends, like right now, I feel it the most is 4,500 calories. Like right now, I'm not even hungry at all. Waited a bit longer than usual. It's like 1 o'clock right now. This is a good steak. And usually when I'm at work, my lunches are around like 1,500, 16 to 1,700 calories. For today, like I said, a little bit different. I don't have my granola bars, yogurt, but roughly the same. Should be about the same. I will check right now. Yeah, it's a bit lower than usual, so I probably will snack on some other stuff. Right now I'm sitting at 1,256. That's including my chips, my orange juice, potatoes, rice, and steak. I'm at a total of 125 grams of protein so far, 309 grams of carbohydrates, 120 fat. Right now I'm sitting at 2,784 calories, and I have 1,716 remaining. This is really good though, I love this. Some nice potatoes with a steak, avocado. Can't really get much better than this. So far I'd say this bulk has definitely been quite worth it, because like I said, I had no motivation for a long time. I switched my schedule, so I'm going to the gym after work instead of before work now. That was a big help. And even just bulking up, feel a big difference. I feel a lot more full, more pumped up, lifting heavier already, and feels good to be getting back. I think the cure for this is like, if you're not motivated, start bulking up. But if you're just plateaued like I was, and not really just going to go pretty much, you're not getting stronger or more shredded or something, like, I think that's just the worst. It sucks. It's just like you're slowly going down. So I think if I were to cut or something, I'd be very motivated as well. But I don't want to do a cut anytime soon. I'm not big enough or something like that yet. I'm not big enough yet. And I've already seen myself quite decently shredded for a while, many times.
You want to eat the rest of my steak?
Not right now, I can save it for later though.
But it's just a block.
Oh, sure. Oh, that's a big block. So a 3-ounce steak just got added onto my plate. Well, that's an extra 188 calories. I really don't want to eat this right now. Touchdown. Alrighty, so we have the last meal here. I'm eating the same thing. Some steak and rice. I only have about 130 grams worth of rice. And steak is 9.3 ounces. Cup of orange juice. And I decided to pour some cereal in here because it's really high in calorie. It'll be easy. I needed like 600 more calories after this. So I decided to do that instead of trying to make something else, eat snacks. So that's what I'm gonna do here. So the total calories for my dinner is 1,505, which means I have a total of 4,477, 23 calories remaining, which I'm just gonna leave. With a total of 216 grams of protein, which is good. That's no protein shake, remember? So that's really good. 475 grams worth of carbs, 193 grams worth of fat. I can just about guarantee that once I weigh myself tomorrow, it will be about a pound or two heavier. Even if I weigh myself right now, I'll probably be close to like 190. Alrighty, so that is everything for my full day of eating, bulking up. I will do this maybe in 1 month and see what weight I'm at. And I'll show you if I change anything, if I needed to add more calories. But that is it for now.